highly skilled support team keeps Porsche's Factory World Endurance Championship campaign firmly on track and, just as importantly, provides customer teams wearing the Stuttgart badge with the means to win.
Beside us, factory team, we also have a customer support crew. I would say about 5 people. Performance engineer, engine engineer, systems engineer. We started motorsport as a customer racing thing because all the Porsches in the past, the first 356, also the 917, the cars which won at the beginning were customer cars. So customer racing is DNA of Porsche and a very important tradition.
A huge support program provides technical assistance, parts and even works drivers to customer teams, and in the IMSA series, Porsche Motorsport North America run the show.
Depending on the race series we are running, there are different levels of support. Our principle is always that we treat every customer equally. And of course, if you want to run the big shows or run for the overall wins, then we give additional support with the drivers and also performance support. But basically every customer is receiving spare parts support and technical support, that we treat everybody equally.
The support is crucial to customer squads competing in both IMSA and the WEC, and the provision of factory drivers to these teams is key to their success.
The factory driver represents Porsche around the world. There is Porsche drivers who are given to good customer teams, and it's basically to improve the team and get the information to Porsche and then be successful together. Then there is Porsche factory drivers who are actually in the Porsche factory team. So everything you see here basically is paid from Porsche. It's a big effort from Porsche, from the manufacturer itself, to beat here the other manufacturers.
Alongside the factory squad, 4 customer 911 RSRs compete in the WEC GT EM class, keeping works drivers and support crew pretty busy.
We run the 911 RSR, so you need about 35 people. Mechanics, tire mechanics, logistics, truck drivers, the engineers, management, and for sure the drivers. The customers' teams need to be on a quite good level because it's a GTE car, so more sophisticated than a GT3 car. One team which we work with is Proton, and a new team 3 or 4 years ago was Project One. But these guys were running cup cars, so they have experience on us, but for sure we look that they're not motorsport beginners coming to us to run the car.
In North America, teams like reigning IMSA GTD champions Pfaff Motorsport represent the success of Porsche's strategy.
It's customer racing. We try to please every customer the same, so you don't have to qualify it. Normally it grows out of our racing pyramid. So for example, if Pfaff Motorsport was running in the Sprint Challenge before, they were running in cup cars, and now they won last year the IMSA Championship in GTD, and that's the normal way with a Porsche customer team. They don't come out of nowhere, they're always within our family for a longer time, and then they step up the pyramid.
Customer teams are important to the German marque, as witnessed at Sebring in March when the WEC 1000 miles and the IMSA Mobil 1 12 hours took place on the same weekend.
It's a big show. We have a very growing field. We have the Carrera Cup here in the IMSA paddock with 43 entries of new 992 Cup cars. 9 GT4 RS Club Sport are running in the Michelin Pilot Challenge. Then 4 GT3R are running in the IMSA field.
In the WEC you have the customer classes, the M classes, and the Pro classes, so the factory team classes. And we are competing in the factory class against Ferrari and Corvette, and therefore it's very important that we're there and show also on the racetrack that we are probably the best manufacturer out there.
Keeping the Stuttgart badge at the front of the grid is the aim, and with Porsche support, customer teams are flying high alongside their factory counterparts.
Porsche is proud that we service the customers and bring them to a level that they can win these big shows. It's not a factory team winning, it's a customer team winning, and that is, I think, a more difficult task.